Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Oh. Do I track calories? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh. Working out about a year now? Okay, good. You dropped 30 pounds? Great. Yeah, I would probably still encourage you to keep a small deficit going if you're about 20% body fat, right? Continue to train hard, but a little deficit probably do you some good. And attention things for the prime, man. Gotta get warmed up, dude. Gotta get some blood pumping, but the primes definitely help get some good vibes rolling and the power flowing, that's for sure. Thank you, man. Yeah, Cody's a beast, man. He's pumping it. That's a big old squat. That's a big old squat, my goodness. Oh. We'll see if we can make some squat gains too as we continue to slowly add in food a little bit here. That'll be the idea. Add in some food, make some gains. Oh, that'll be the plan for a long time. Try to progress the weights a little bit. Just get on that progressive overload, man. Stay on the grind. You're playing some Final Fantasy, are you? All right. I think people enjoy that. I will say that Shadowlands is pretty pumping right now, but like if you're not much of like a PvPer, I could see getting into like a story-based MMO like Final Fantasy, right? So bring us up Sage. I think that's like the draw to Final Fantasy, right? Because there's a lot of like story. You feel like that? But Shadowlands is really awesome right now. And great. Yeah. Oh. Yep. Boston Crowd. Yeah. Flash Your Terror was not messing around yesterday. Not messing around. It sounds fun to me, man. Sounds fun to me. Oh. Oh. But you definitely got to start off strong, Jaeger. No doubt about that. Thank you, man. Oh. Never played WoW, really? It's the best. If you give it a try, you'll love it. No, we're just getting started, man. First couple little warm-up sets going in right now. Oh, it's gotta get warmed up a little bit. See how it goes. We're always trying to make them arm gains. Usually do at least a little bit of this to warm up and stuff, but yeah, the name of the game today will be bench press and some pull-ups, I think. Just gotta get into it a little bit, wake up a little bit. It's good, man, it's good. Yeah. Oh. Gotta wake up a little bit. Trying to get the YouTube and business side of things rolling right after I wake up, and then it's in the gym to get the stream day started pretty much. I was up a little bit later than usual, getting some YouTube stuff rolling as well. Gotta take those office hours when you can get them. The good news is, YouTube side of things is pumping. Twitch streams are always doing great. Especially yesterday was great. Especially. And the business side of things is moving and grooving. I got some really cool stuff coming up, so all in all, things are going good. Just takes some time and effort to do it all, but grateful for the opportunity. So got Zilly up here, man. Gotta get warmed up a little bit and see where we're at as usual. Just get these arms and shoulders warmed up, chat with you guys a little bit, get the blood flowing. Wake up a little. But a little more calories has been fun recently. I'm down with that. Down with that. the final editor. I mean, I still do like a lot of my own editing, but we have Sentinel doing some like really fun highlight edits for us, and then Quaylen did a really nice like BG montage, kind of like this basic kind of reel, and I think we're gonna definitely have him put in some work on the rank 1 montage if he's up for it. Put some oomph into that bad boy. Yeah. You get better range of motion if you try to pull downs on your knees? Maybe. I think it's okay. But I mean, I still do most of my own stuff, but I like it that way. I don't want to just have someone take over on YouTube for me. There's specific things that I'd like help with. Like the highlights, like fun edits on highlights, and then like maybe montage editing too. But the daily content, I'm very comfortable doing that, like commentaries, guides. You know, that's the kind of stuff that I like to do. So. But yeah, playing with your range of motion, definitely. I'm mostly just trying to get a little squeeze and get some blood flowing, basically. What advice do you have for training and get in the mood to work out as soon as you wake up? I mean, just make it part of your schedule. Get some pre-workout, get some music, go from there, yeah. Oh, I know, White Knight, I know. Oh, I know, you gloved it. Oh, that's why that video went on the alt channel. That was still fun though. We still rocked some people's worlds in that video. So I said we'll throw it up on the alt channel just for fun. Just for fun. Oh. We're unfortunately going to have to cut you from the real montage BG squad. That's okay. Not gonna be on that team, unfortunately, but you know, we'll get you on the alt channel. Ugh. 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 Not to have you say, if I was young, what advice would I give? Honestly, I would just say, like, keep doing your thing, man. I mean, whatever I have done has led me here, which is a good place to be, so for sure. Just keep doing your thing. I feel like having understanding of nutrition is probably something that could be helpful earlier on. But like I said, overall, I wouldn't have changed a thing, really. But yeah, the things I tell you guys about every day, about tracking your calories, tracking your macros, and adjusting them depending on your goals, like that's fantastic info. And the earlier you understand that and put that into practice, the better, probably, right? Middle, I have no idea, man. It's like if you weren't doing the thing that you've poured 100% of your time, effort, and energy and passion into over the past 10 years, what would you be doing? It's like, hell if I know, man. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I definitely recommend the intro workout carbs. Absolutely. Yeah, this is the dream for me. This is exactly what I want to do. What I love doing, so I don't know. Who knows? We really have pretty much gone all in, right? For good reason. It's turning out great, but no, I don't use it. Not Gatorade. So what you want for intra-workout carbs is highly branched cyclic dextrin. So this is an example of that. I got it just off bodybuilding.com. Super carb from NutraBio. I really like the Intracell 7 from Primeval Labs. It's just not available right now. It's not in stock. So, but yeah, highly branched cyclic dextrin. That's what you want. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, similar destination, similar result. Maybe different path, man, is what you're saying, yeah. Nice Ticos. Good. Good. How important is supplements in your opinion? I mean, they're supplementary, right? They're not really necessary, but they can certainly make a difference. And I'm a big fan of taking some pre-workout for these morning sessions. That makes it a lot more fun. Helps you wake up a little bit. The intra-workout carbs are great. Creatine's great. Some chocolate protein after the workout's tasty, you know. BCAAs, I think are nice, or EAAs are nice. But yeah, I mean, you don't need them, but I think that they're nice. Exclamation mark, subs if you want to see a video going over what I use. Oh, some liction. Trying to get it going today. Woo. Oh well. Gotta wake up. Woo. It is almost 8 a.m. Just about. Just about 8 a.m. All right. All right. Oh, Eric Bugenhagen has his own pre-workout. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah. You can fit it in your macros if you want. Why pull-ups with bench? It just feels good. Never have done cryotherapy, no. It just feels good. And my actual back days are usually like pulling up from the ground, whether it's like a shrug or a rack pull or deadlift, whatever, a row. It's usually up, so I don't usually do like this movement very much. So it feels good for bench because you kind of like pump them lats in the way that you use them for benching too. It just feels good. I use the bodybuilding.com signature series. This one. This guy right here. Really inexpensive, just good stuff. By the way, I think creatine is on sale, bodybuilding.com right now, like a 80 serving tub for like $7. So you might want to check that deal out. Just make sure you use that link. It's pretty inexpensive right now. Creatine's usually pretty cheap, but that's like $7 for like a month's supply of creatine. Multiple months. It's pretty wild. Get any advice for someone that has been lifting for a few years and wants to get into competition lifts in college? Do it. Do it. I would definitely look into accomplished powerlifters and see what they're up to. And learn from them without the drugs, right? Depending on if I will cut out creatine and drop water weight, for what purpose? Like making weight for arm wrestling or something? I don't know if it'd make that big of a difference, to be honest. But you can if you want. I mean, for bodybuilding, I don't really have to meet a weight class usually, but I just use creatine every day, even on competition days, so. But I played sport in high school? Yeah, I was a distance runner in high school. I played basketball my freshman year because that's what I played in grade school and stuff. Basketball kind of wasn't my sport, but I realized I was pretty good at running and I loved it, so I just switched over to distance running, but I did keep going to the gym the whole time, so. Which wasn't necessarily good for my distance running, but just love the gym too much. I train every day. Any advice working out from home with the equipment? Yeah, I mean, like push-ups, bodyweight squats, crunches. You're gonna probably do a lot of high reps. Keep the intensity flowing, but I do have some like at-home workout videos too. So I don't really run so much now. Bodybuilding.com products are, yeah, they're very inexpensive. It's because they're in-house brand, you know? And they don't mess around with like a lot of blends or anything. It's just good, effective, well-dosed supplements with good ingredients that taste good. So, I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. So I am a big fan of the bodybuilding.com signature stuff. I know, I'm kind of excited. I like to be warm when I work out. Yeah, I've never had water retention issues from creatine, but I've also been using it for a long time. But really, usually, if you feel like you look watery, you just are fat. Like me included, right? You just have body fat. It's not water. You just have body fat. When you look really dry, it's because you're very low body fat, right? So it's not a creatine issue. But some people, you know, respond differently. I get it. Some people really think that they really swell up with creatine. That's never been my experience, but I can understand that people have different experiences, you know, different bodies. It's all good, but that's not been my experience, at least. But people having a different response to it is understandable. But if you're like, you know, I feel like creatine can be very helpful with arm wrestling for strength and endurance, you know? Cutting now. Just finishing up a mini cut though, so we did spend some time doing that. Now the plan is to go up a little bit. Where do you put your hands on the bar when benching? I mean, I do have weird form, but wide grip is fine. My form is weird though. Do you cycle on creatine? No. Creatine is not something that you need to cycle. You don't really need to cycle any legal supplements. Cycling comes from drug use, right? Where it can mess your body up if you use it for too long. So don't need to worry about that. The appropriate way to use creatine is just like 5 to 10 grams a day, every day. That's probably fine. What do you say the keys to a good cut? Caloric deficit. Exclamation mark fat loss. Consistent, sustained caloric deficit. Now beyond that, I mean, like having it be something that you can comfortably keep doing is helpful for sure. Something that gives you good nutrition and helps you feel good for the most part is important. But once again, all of that is just like making it easier to stick to it. What actually causes fat loss is just eating a deficit of calories. That's really all there is to it. That video will kind of walk you through the basics. Doing just fine, Kim. Waking up. Got some more M-Fam homies. What's up, dude? Just waking up. Was that high school start about? No. I didn't start WoW until I was like in college. Yeah. That was like 10 years ago though. Isn't that crazy? But no, I didn't start playing well until I was in college. Which is fine. Like I said, everything went about as good as it can go, really. I haven't really been doing dumbbell benching for a long time, but I might should add it in. I was studying philosophy and psychology. That's just what I thought was interesting. What events I recommend? Well, I got mine from Rogue, which is not on the inexpensive sort of end of the spectrum, but I would search around a little bit. Because gym equipment might be kind of hard to come by these days, but you know, Rogue is one option. Rep Fitness I've heard of. I've gotten some stuff from Titan Fitness, which is good. Got some options. Favorite philosophy class? I mean, like, obviously, like, I took Philosophy 101. That was my first philosophy class ever, and immediately fell in love, right? That was probably not like the most philosophically challenging course, but it was like your first experience, like really sort of, for me at least, being able to dig into and think about all kinds of really interesting ideas with peers who have a variety of viewpoints to interact with. That was really fun, and my teacher was amazing. She was awesome. We actually did something, not super recently, but relatively recently, where we did like a Skype call, and I spoke to like one of her classes about like the philosophy of sport, specifically esports, which is really neat. So she's cool. She's very neat. Oh no, wait, I don't know. That was really cool. Titan benches, yeah. I got the Titan, like the little, like extension was from Titan too, which is really good. That was neat. How do you find the motivation to get back in shape? You're asking the wrong question. You don't need to get motivated, man. You just need to do it. Identify your goals and identify what needs to be done to accomplish them, and then do those things whether you feel like you're not. I do think that setting yourself up for success and having a schedule, sticking to it, training in a way that you enjoy, dieting in a way that's effective but that's also sustainable, like all those things are great, but just waiting around until you feel like doing all that work is not going to be a strategy for success. You make a decision and get down to it, man. That wasn't like my first experience critically thinking or anything. That wasn't my first experience with philosophical concepts, because my dad is a philosophy PhD who teaches philosophy and is a medical ethics, or a chief medical ethics dude for it's a pretty big hospital, so I had that experience. It was just really neat. It was just like, that was my favorite class. It was by far the most fun and interesting to me. So I was like, I want to do more of this. So that's why I did that, and I like psychology a lot too. So those were just the two most interesting things to study, so that's what I decided to do. Those are the classes that got me excited about going to class. That was the most fun for me to think about myself, so that's what I did. Didn't know what I wanted to do with that moving forward, but that's kind of the plan. And I got a lot of those courses, and perhaps I got so much out of them that I didn't need to continue going to school for as long as some people do to figure out what they want to do next, right? That got me started. Gave me what I needed, I guess. Ready to the next thing. Got lucky. And here we are. And here we are. And Burks, thank you so much, dude, for the 3 months, man. Welcome back, dude. Yeah, plastic costs are really fun. Really cool stuff. Yeah. Top focus on the pecs and get your shoulders back. Stick your chest out. And you should be feeling your lats and your triceps together back here. Boom. 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 Not like this. And that's no good. Then shoulders back, then lats out. Tucked in there. The chest out. Yep. Yeah. That's the good stuff. Games and games, I need to remember that. I need to remember that. I don't know, man. I can't imagine that being too hard, right? We'd have to get somebody on that for us. That's for bro gank, yeah. 35, no. It's warm up 135. I don't, Sir Wolf, no. No. The heavy open training just a while. Yeah. Yeah, that threesome's really fun, yeah. Yep. That was a lot of fun yesterday. I feel like as the session went on, I played better as it went on, because like you kind of learn that comp and get warmed up a little bit. Yeah, that was really fun, yeah. Good stuff. Figuring out the strats. Those guys know for sure. That's cool to get some neat gains in against them. Let's make sure we're getting warmed up with these pull-ups, man. Gotta start pulling together a little bit. Gotta get into it now. Gotta get warmed up, man. Woo! I'm ready. Oh my God, you've been playing for 10 years and you only did your first arenas ever just this? That's awesome. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Stream BGs of threes? Oh, we're definitely gonna be streaming. We'll see what we do. I do pull-ups on my chest days. Kind of strange how that works out, but that's what ends up feeling about right to me. So, let's keep it up. There we go. Oh. But yeah, he used to be fun too, for sure. The It's just like there's so much to do during the week. I don't want to start necessarily with doing PTs just because those aren't the most productive for knocking out your weeklies, you know? But they are fun. They are fun. Yeah, man. Finding some consistent teammates to play with is really, really good. Makes a big difference. Most definitely. Yep. Nice Rit. Did you use our bodybuilding.com link for that one? Yeah. All right. All right. Let's see where we're at today. We're getting warm a little bit. We're getting there. That back activation too. How many sets per day? Quite a bit. Yeah, remember, the next time you make sure you're on our bodybuilding.com, do it.
Push it, you weakling.
That's not the appropriate motivation style for me. I'll just tell you right there. That's not what gets me fired up. Take this guy up a little bit. Oh. And just so you know, if you're hanging, you're not really limp, right? You're letting those muscles contract against the stretch. But as someone who doesn't lift, you might not know that. Here we go. Which tweet? The old glad one? Whew. Oh, you don't really lose gains that fast. You might not feel great though. you actually, if you do lose gains, you'll gain them back pretty quick, so. Anything going on with BlizzCon? What is going on with BlizzCon? They're doing like a virtual BlizzCon, right? I guess the answer is, as of right now, no. Still warming up. Zany. Oh. Whew. Yeah, I mean, the gods of games do demand their blood sacrifice. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it somehow. They're gonna have to pay that iron price, but you'll be okay. I'm glad that you're back in the gym now. Keep putting in the work. That's the right idea. Oh. I gotta decide if I want to do like heavy exercise bench or just rep today. I was doing some rep sets, rep bench with my dad. And dude, I thought it was fun. Why the band? It pushes you up a little bit, so it like allows me to get more like in connection with my actual back muscles instead of just trying to yank yourself up with whatever arms, shoulders, everything you got. It makes it more of a focused back movement for me, which feels good. That's more what I'm looking for. I have a pull up anyway. Focused lat contraction. Helps you at the bottom a little bit. Also lets you get a little bit of a better squeeze at the top of the movement, which is, like I said, like a little tougher, but also designed to help you get that connection. So a little bit of assistance at the bottom. This is the main idea. Hey. Plumper sets though. Big plumper sets. Big pumpers. It's good. Go up a little bit. Oh yeah. That's a great way to get better at pull-ups, is to lose weight. Definitely. Havoc. Thanks to the Prime, I'm looking forward, dude. That's definitely very true. Great way to get better at pull-ups is to lose some weight. Alright. Those, I don't know, man. Those light reps are kind of getting my chest pumped. I like that. I mean, sets quite a few. They're like 12 to 15 working sets. something like that. But you might not need that much volume, I just like it. I'm gonna see what this feels like. I might honestly want to work at lower weight because those 20s will get my chest pumped. I like the way that feels. But we'll just keep the form solid and see if I can keep it similar type of activation, even on the heavier weight. We'll see. We'll see. Chest to 8 after? I wish. Not quite. 12, 15 each exercise? Usually, yeah. So like, we're gonna do a lot of benching right now, yeah. Slaka, thanks to the Prime, man. Big flex for you. I appreciate it, man. I'm kind of a volume fiend. So, you don't need to do that much, I just do. Alright. Kind of a fiend for volume. You don't necessarily need to do that much. But I like it. I like it. Here, let me do a set of pull-ups before I put those on. Then we'll try to keep that burn in my back, not my arms. I'm with you on that one, Joe. Yep. Yep, whatever keeps you having fun training. And ideally progressing, yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Something to deer. Getting down to it. Getting it going. Got some chest and pull-ups today. Have some fun with that. Yeah. Not sure if we're gonna do the heavier chest or the reps. The pumper reps are actually feeling pretty good. We're gonna do a little bit of this and see where we're at. This might be good though. We can even go lighter and just pump it, because like I said, that's kind of nice right now. I'm feeling that in my chest quite a bit. I'm also doing a bit more of a narrow grip, which might feel good too. 20 sets, we'll find out. We'll see. Probably quite a few, huh? Get some carbs going after this next set too. But likely quite a few sets. Oh, that's still one of the coolest things ever, Ken. To have the Captain Bajheera, the Captain Jackson Bajheera NPC, and WoW, still rocks my world. Like, no doubt about it, it's insane. So cool. So cool. Very grateful to everybody who thought that would be a cool idea and decided to make it happen. You know? Absolutely wild. Still. Well, I mean, I do have a band helping me out already, and that helps too. Especially for squats, I do, yeah. Personal training is worth it. I think there's so much free information out there. I mean, I haven't made use of a personal trainer myself, and I think that's a way that I really enjoy to do my journey, is kind of learn and experiment and have that be on me. But I mean, if you get a good trainer that can help kind of get you started, that's probably fine, but there's a lot of really bad trainers out there too. So, it's on the game, yeah. He's an Ashran, and he lives in the Black Rock Hold Arena back in Legion land. But I mean, there's so much free information out there, you know? Just paying somebody to try to hold you accountable, you know, like, if you want to pay me $300 a month to tell you to keep going, be my guest, but, you know, I don't think that's necessary. As long as you're serious about what you're doing and putting in the work consistently, you know? But yeah, I don't really, I think, like I said, there's so much free information out there to help you learn and progress. So, all right. Teeny little bit of caffeine, a little scoop of carbs for round one. Let's go. Yeah, good trainers and coaches, that's valuable, but it really doesn't take much to become a trainer, and you can absolutely have no idea what you're doing and give people really bad advice that gets them just sort of spinning their wheels, and that's unfortunate, and get paid for it. So, but yeah, good coaches are good, but like I said, you're gonna see a lot of people know what they're talking about on like YouTube and stuff, right? And there are even a few pro natural bodybuilders who live stream their training with Q&A every morning around 7 a.m. PST. You know, now these guys don't know how to be experts, but you know, could be helpful to you. There we go. Could be a place to get started learning at least. Here we go. That's a 185, not very heavy, but yeah. It's getting warmed up still. Yeah. Yeah. 185 pounds, not kgs. No. All right, that's awesome, Mr. Joe. 185 pounds. I don't remember the exact figure, but it was definitely an investment, but well worth it for sure. It's a dream come true for me to have a home gym set up like this. Absolute dream come true. 80 kg, probably something more like that, yeah. Just warming on up for sets of 15. Getting some pumpage going here. Doing some reps. Some blood in that chest. Alright, yo, premium. Thanks so much for the prime, man. Big flex for you. Thank you, dude. Whew, doing good. Whew. Yeah, trying to get the chest pumpage going. Not real heavyweight yet, but for sets of 15, doesn't feel too bad. In terms of activation. Alright. I only did the first layer of twisted quarter. It was fun though. You get a lot of powers by the end of it. All right. One more power set of 15. We'll bump it up a little bit. More pumper set. We'll see where we're at. All right. Good. Good. Oh, we got a lot of gains bots in the chat, Keto Fit. If you guys are a gains bot, will you type a 1 or a 0 in the chat for me? Thank you. Yeah, we got a lot of bots in here, yeah. A lot of gains bots. Yeah, type a 1 in the chat if you guys are a gains bot. Just here observing human gains to learn more about how to become self-aware. Right, why? Yeah, that makes sense. What is this curious activity that this human engages in, putting their physical form under gravitational strain repeatedly for hours on end? What is this? What's going on? Hello, GamesBots. Glad to have you guys here. Why does this human repeatedly subject themselves to gravitational strain? I must learn more. How much strength you lose during a cut? Depends on how long you cut for. Because maybe in the beginning you don't really lose that much. But as time goes on, you get leaner. And your deficit, it sinks in more, and you are eating fewer calories to continue your fat loss, even though you weigh less. You have less energy, your leverages change. Definitely lose some strength, but not at first. I'm using the band, just allows me to squeeze my lats more. Yeah. That's why. But I listen to my equipment, I don't know. Do not. But you can see it all, so. I usually do about a 500 to 700 calorie deficit. Maybe a little bit more than that to lose about a pound to a pound and a half per week. So I go pretty slow, which is my recommendation. That way you don't feel so terrible, and you can still train hard. 3x12 at 205 is going to be kind of tough, I think. We're definitely doing some work at the lower rep ranges, but that's fine. Not a bad idea. It's a buggy. Yep, putting on a little more armor, that's right. A little more armor for them elbows. Keep pumping. Yep. I've definitely made a bunch of different guides, and I probably will likely continue to make more, depending on what people are curious about, but yeah. Definitely have made quite a few guides already, and hopefully those have been helpful so far. What else are you interested in? What else would be a helpful guide for you? Here we go. Good. Hey, lifting, thanks for the raid. We're starting to dig into our working sets after getting warmed up, so good timing, thank you so much. Glad to have you. Woo! Time to get warmed up. Get a few sets pumping. Thank you for the raid, welcome aboard. Woo! Nice, what'd you do today? How do you usually warm up? Yeah. Just put a ladder up, pyramid up sets. Yes, indeed. Woo. Gotcha, worship, yeah. I mean, I don't even think it'll take you that long to get that lean worship, but yeah. Nice and slow would be great. Chest, try, shoulders, nice. Sounds good. Chest, try, shoulders, focus on trap development. How does that work? That sounds wild. Chest, shoulders, and tricep, focus on trap development. Huh. Interesting. How do you do that? Sounds interesting. Pretty easy sit right there. I don't really look at my viewer count when I'm streaming, but that's cool that you guys are hanging out. Glad to have you. So you're just doing back in between pressing? Because I don't know why you do chest movements for traps, but I definitely can respect doing some traps in between, yeah. Like I'm doing some pull-ups in between for a similar reason, probably. Interesting. But I could also see the full extension at the top, getting some trap activation in. That's fun. Just, for me, my traps respond to some pretty heavy trap work. Right on. But hey, everybody's doing that's cool. That's cool. There you go. Oh. Oh. Woo. Oh. Getting a little set in. Man. Woo. Get another set on there. Boom. All right. Woo. Good stuff. Whew. Oh man. So how to develop that part? Your traps? Would you like advice? Oh boy. because I'm not an expert on trap development. And you can get a little bit of this shoulder movement when doing them from up here, for sure. But for me, as traps have been a problem area for me, like heavy, like pulls off the floor, heavy shrugs, things that put a heavy stretch on your traps have been what's helped me grow my traps. Things like bench pressing, not really gonna be a big trap developer. You might use your back for bracing, but same thing with the presses. There might be some bracing involved in your traps with your shoulders, but this movement might get a little bit of traps up right here, but I think you can probably more effectively overload your traps from this position. Same idea though, right? Similar. You can do a lot heavier weight like this than you can like this. But that for me, traps would be a second work, like a different workout. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Yeah, I like the hex too. Heavy rack pulls are good too. Yep. That'd be my recommendation for trap development. Is heavy weighted stretches. Like deadlifts, rack pulls, shrugs. Because traps are definitely an area of emphasis for me too. But I don't tend to think of my pressing movements as the big trap builders, even if the traps are a little bit involved in maybe bracing and supporting those movements. Make sense? But who cares what I think? You do you. But that's my little bit of advice there. If you're curious. Yeah, heavy rack pulls are the name of the game for me in trap development, I think. Just good for your back in general. Here we go. Let's do another set. Was that 10 or 12? I already done that. I feel like that was maybe 10. But I'm gonna call it 12. I did 9? 10? Okay, let me go do a couple more real quick. Yeah, I think I lost track. Let me do a couple more real quick. I need to do like 4. How many reps did I miss? 2? I gotta do like 4. Just lost count. When I finished this, I was like, I said in my head 10, and I was like, oh shit, I don't remember. There we go. That'll do. 17 right now. There we go. Thanks. I do need you guys to count for me. Need help with that. Whew. Count doesn't matter to us over. I want to try to hit a certain number. Doing good though. I'm doing a much closer grip today. Actually feels really good. Good pumpers. Good pumpers. Alright, let's do 225 for a couple. Feeling real good with that close grip. Interestingly enough. Guess we'll just keep hitting it, huh? Archer with weight bench, nice. Nice. Enjoy that. It's a lot of fun. Let's get in there and hammer it now. Every day. Hit it. All right. There's a couple more flat benches. Might think about incline. We'll see. Could just do flat bench all day today. We'll see. Gotta stay with it now. Am I strengthening pull-ups? More pull-ups. Yep. Chest and arms? Mostly chest, a little bit of back. Like a little bit of pull-ups. I like incline. It's good. Yeah, I mean, doing pressing movements like incline can make you stronger too. I usually use incline as like an accessory almost, but I like it. That's a good weight. It's good. Go to failure. Usually 1.5 reps. And those values in heavy singles. We have more pull-ups. If you want to get stronger pull-ups, you can jump up and lower yourself down slowly. You can do lat pull downs and things like that, right? All those are good. All right. Time to pump. Time to pump. What is that? What temperature? Oh, it's probably like 60 degrees or something. We got it warmed up a little bit more now. Because we're in here with body heat. With a little baby heater on there, but still want to wear a hoodie just so warm and feel good. Alright, let's do this for 8, I guess. Some end games. Woo. Yeah, I got like a little heater and just wearing a hoodie. Get warmed up that way. That'll do it. I like to be warm when I train. I don't like to be cold. But that's what I would guess. Maybe 60. Feels fine. I just, throw the hoodie on so you can get warmed up. Woo! Good to see that in games. Couple more of those for sure. Pumping. Oh. Woo. All right. What if students running every day 3 days straight? Like, that's cool, but that's unremarkable. Most people, like, people who like exercise and usually exercise every day. Yeah. And that was like my entire high school career, running every day, which is awesome. That's great, keep it up, but I'd say that's pretty standard for people who take a, you know, who enjoy working out. Bodybuilding is my main sport right now. Yeah. Exclamation mark add-ons. This is my add-ons video. That definitely is cool, and I applaud the discipline. But, like I said, that's great. But that's pretty standard. Good. Hitting it a little bit. You don't have to do cardio to get lean. But people who like running might want to run every day, you know? Like, that was me, man. Did that for like 5 years. I guess it mostly just comes down to luck whether you get sick or injured or not, right? Whew. All right. What's up, Bobcat? On the grind. That's why we're here talking about diet every day. Destroying me up. What's up, talk? That's why we're talking about exclamation mark nutrition every day. It does. It changes the whole game. I'm with you. I'm glad it's helping you out, man. One more set of 225. One more set of that. I think I'll go up a little bit. See where we're at. Maybe any fun after. Maybe. Rugby? Seems like fun. But not something to get into right now. Yeah. Lost 25 pounds in a month without you putting on? Oof. I mean, did you have a lot of weight to lose? Oof. Yeah, losing a pound a week is pretty good. Losing a pound a day, I would say, is a little aggressive. But hey, I mean, it can be done. It doesn't sound nice though. But yeah, I mean, you want to pay me $30 a month to tell you to eat nothing but chicken breast and spinach or something? I mean, okay. Wouldn't recommend it. Wouldn't recommend it. But I can do that for you. Here we go. No idea, Tank. No idea. You have 300 calories? Yeah, that sucks. That's terrible. Jeez. I mean, are you like, how tall are you? 300 calories sucks. But hey, you'll lose some weight doing that for sure. That sucks. Six feet? Jesus, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. You're paying somebody to give you what I would argue is not good advice. But he's got the credentials, but that is whack. That is whack. Well, you'll get lean, for sure. Don't eat any food, you're gonna lose fat. No. I mean, I don't think I was. You probably might have been leaner than. Oh, that's lean Jira round 1, lean Jira round 2. So that was eating like 2,500 calories a day right there. Like I said, Tank, I don't know. Not in touch, no. He kind of excommunicated me after the duels, and then recently it sounded like he was in some kind of a sketchy situation involving some pretty serious allegations of, abuse and stuff. So doesn't seem like that went a whole lot further, but I imagine hopefully he had to learn from that situation and kind of change his outlook and his behavior, perhaps. But yeah. Yeah, like I said, I appreciated his friendship and all that stuff, but it's definitely, a bummer when times change, people change, you hear some really upsetting stuff about people that you looked up to and thought of as friends. It's a big bummer in combination with, whatever else, but yeah. That was fun, huh, Haddix? Yeah, that was great. So just not a big eater destroyer? I got you. Yeah, 300 calories is a deficit for me. But everybody's different. Here we go. Let's hit it. Oh, yeah. Get a few more sets in while we're still having fun, huh? When's the next competition? Probably won't be for a while. Maybe 2022. Why you curl your back? It puts you in a stronger, safer position to bench press. That's why. A little bit of thoracic extension, bringing the shoulders back, bringing the chest out. That's all. Yep. That's heavy. Oh, heavy. Man, I probably won't be competing for a while. We're gonna take some time to build some muscle, make some gains. Yeah, Chance stayed with us for like a little while when he was in California, but the home that they were moving into wasn't quite ready yet, so he just hung out with us for a little bit. Yep. That was fun. I think Nick was doing stuff lots to get them ready. Chance and Melena were staying with us, so Chance and Stream and Melena had some place to chill. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Wasn't a long-term ranger, but it was really neat. A fun week for sure. Ah. All right. Do it, Ronnie. Do it. Hey, Sheba. Yeah, this setup's awesome. Very grateful for it. Whew. All right. Let us do a couple more sets of 5. That's kind of heavy. We got time though. We'll do this, then we need to do some incline. A little bit. Just gotta hit these sets and don't let it sit around on me too much. This shouldn't be heavy, but it's just we need to do this work to work up. So the being strong again. Gotta get there. Oh. Trying to go to 20% body fat in 6 months. Have you watched the fat loss video yet? That's all you need. What's up, Amy? Woo. Six months of dieting. I mean, you can easily lose like, 30 pounds at least, right? And that's like slow and steady. Shouldn't be too bad for you. But get to it, man. Get down to business. Good job, Ronnie. Keep it up, man. I usually do lateral raises with dumbbells. I think that like, cables is good, but I just haven't gotten into cables with those too much for some reason. Yeah, fire mages are insane. That's a good class for PvP. My workout's usually around 2 hours. You can check the gym VODs, which I do every day, or the Exclamation Mark Games channel too. Nice, Timus. Very nice. muscle failure? Not quite. Almost. All right. It's not really about one spec, it's about the comps. But like, you know, there's definitely some annoying things to fight against. Yeah, wide grip feels good. Why don't I compete this year as well? Pandemic. I have the opportunity to make more gains. Because if you compete every year, you're not going to make any progress. You're just kind of gaining and losing the same weight over and over. It's 245 right now. I probably won't be competing until 2022. But it takes some time to make some gains. That seems like a good plan to me. But you gotta actually take some time to build it. Thanks for that sub. But you gotta actually give yourself some time to grow, you know? And I feel like we haven't really had a lot of time to grow since our last show. We've been doing a lot of other stuff. Here we go. Good. Not crazy powerful on those, but we'll take them. Oh, we'll take them. 245, it's on the side of the screen there. See how I was standing right in front of it? All that's in pounds. It's just kind of small, but that's enough for today, for the flat thing. Yeah, maybe. Like day 9 had a interesting idea. Like still keep the emote command, just change the picture. Yeah. Yeah. What rating? I think we hit 2,800 yesterday in threes. I haven't really been playing all that much, but I had a good session yesterday for sure. You know, I don't do a lot of kettlebell stuff, but I did get my dad some kettlebells, or a kettlebell for Christmas, so he could do his thing at the house. But no, I don't do a lot of kettlebells. Most of my training is just good old bodybuilding style weight training, I guess. It's just the kind of what I like to do. Now, for the last little bit of this, try to get some incline, huh? What's the deal with the emote? The dude said some really stupid stuff publicly. So Twitch doesn't want to have that dude on their platform like that, right? So, no more of that. Yeah. Oh man. Like nutcases really come out of the woodwork with this stuff. It's kind of surprising sometimes, but I don't know. Unfortunate. But sometimes at least you have a better idea who you're dealing with, right? So you can not deal with them, I guess. Whew. Shoulders are going to be feeling that a little bit from a little bit of a closer grip, I think. Yeah. Not resent, but you can go ahead and drop a sub though. That'd be great. When you get the flex, how about that? Turn the music down a little bit? Could. I wasn't saying anything important just now though. Nothing important. Well, I don't weigh 245. The bench that I was pressing was 245, which just compared to what I've bench pressed in the past ain't all that much, but it's just where we're at right now, which is fine. We'll keep getting better. More water barrels. Yes. What? So I do the same thing I did with my other ones. Is I have 2 of them, and I do a freezing rotation with them, right? So I fill it up like halfway and then freeze it, and then it's like drinking out of an ice cube, like I did with the plastic water bottles, except it's not plastic. Yeah. Genius. You guys have exclamation mark subs. That's actually pre-workout, and this is carbohydrates. I hate cold water. Really? I infinitely prefer cold water, but hey, you don't have to freeze it. But I love cold water. When we have my talent sheet for when I do stuff, under my preferences for drinks, it has water, cold preference. Bit of a diva. Bajheera prefers his water cold. Take it back and bring me something cold. Thank you. Nope, take it back. Have a little thermometer, test it out. Take it back, not cold enough. No, I don't take any crazy pre-workouts now. Just to be calm. Let me go pee real quick, and then we'll be right back to do some incline. We'll keep pumping. BRB, guys. Thanks for watching. BRB. G2P. It's incline next. Alright. Let's do some inclines. Oh, I caught the AFK cheer. He thought you could sneak it by. Not on my watch. Too fast. Too fast. Alright. No, Quentin, I was being my representation at that moment. Here we go. Let's pump some inclines and see how that feels. This is gonna be pretty light, I would imagine, but like I said, my shoulders might be feeling all them close grip reps, man. A lot of close grip today. But I do need to do incline. This upper chest a little bit. How tight does it feel? Feels good. Feels great. Because the material's kind of stretchy and nice. I love it. But this is critical here, which is different material than some other stuff. It does. It looks so cool. Yeah. So hers came in yesterday. Oh, nice, Amy. Nice. Yeah. It looks great. I think that thing's gonna last her for a while. Only thing with liquid cooling is you just gotta make sure that like we do replace that at some point, right? You gotta like add more or something, right? Yeah. Yup. Yeah, it's not too hard. It's just some maintenance that has to be done is all. Should be okay. That chesty. The pump. We did the hard sets. Then we need to do pump sets. So the magic happens. Get some back action today too, for sure. Some big old pull-up sets. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll do chest cables with back. Be kind of fun. Yeah, hopefully not, Shiva. Hopefully not. Man, make sure you guys follow along on the social medias. Show some love. Interacting on those platforms is a huge help. Might not seem like it, but it makes a big difference. Helping our little community reach more people, you know? That's the idea. Whew. Let's see. That's the idea, huh? Okay, now nice. Way to work. We're finishing up some chest and back. I'm definitely feeling the extra food. I feel like it's definitely helping out our workouts and just the pump overall. I just want to be in the gym all day. It's kind of what it feels like. So you got enough energy, you got enough carbohydrates to fuel it. you're a week into the mini cut, you're already feeling the effects. You're probably eating a little bit too less, or too little. Probably eating a little bit too little. You shouldn't be really feeling the mini cut all that bad after a week. What kind of deficit are you in? Honestly, like, my mini cut would occasionally affect the workouts a little bit, but not really that bad. The mini cut I just did, I felt like I could do that for a long time. Like, I'm gonna do that when I diet next time. It worked out really well. It felt great. It only felt like I could only feel it when I pushed it, right? When I was on my normal like 2,500 a day, that felt really good. That's interesting. I think the plant-based helped keep everything really even keeled. Yeah. Yep. Add in some cows, make it, that's fine. You started somewhere, you said, that stings a little too much for what I need to be doing. Add a few calories. Yep. Yep. Good adjustment. Good adjustment. Yeah, the belt was a gift, so I didn't buy myself a belt with my name on it, but it is cool. It is very cool. Whew, man, we hit that bench, flat bench pretty hard. Then it's just some stretch and squeezy pump incline, but it feels good. I just feel like I don't do enough incline overall. I'm always just like crunching it at the end. I think tomorrow we do chest cables. Save the cables for tomorrow. We'll do some stretch and squeeze in between. Maybe more rack pulls. Rack pulls felt great last time. We've been doing a lot of hex bar, but the rack pulls are on a different level, I think. I just keep those going. Those were something else. stretch and squeeze on them. What's up, work? Thanks 8 months, man. Decline, I don't do a lot of decline now. You got this, War Chortle. You got this, dude. I'm going for my Assassin's Creed transmog. Assassin's Creed cosplay. Viking Ninja. Oh, no, yeah. Indeed, indeed. But plenty of room to improve. For sure. Plenty. Oh, this should be a really fun off season. We're finally in the groove, I think. After competing, recovering from competing, having a baby, finally I'm like, okay, I think we're like in a rhythm now. We're gonna get this work done. You know, going for rank 1, all of that. All of that. Now we're like, all right, it's work. Let's get to work. Some form issues, yeah, just go light. Work through the movement patterns. That's how it works. Nice. Water, nice. Those are fantastic picks. Scimitar, K70, oh yeah. Have neck problems because you did a lift run. Oh, that sucks. Sometimes just might take some time. I mean, can you exercise the neck muscles to help them get some blood in there and loosen them up a little bit? Maybe. More strict pull-ups. 6 to 8 is great. I'll just be hammering sets of 6 to 8. Just get strong by doing more reps. It's kind of the straightforward approach that I would recommend. But I mean, you know, do as many as you can. That's great. I mean, 6 to 8 is a great working range. You got this. Man. Woo. All right. I haven't done anything special with my Omni bar. Does the band actually help? Yeah, it pushes you up. Yeah. But it allows me to focus on contracting my back rather than just like trying to pull yourself up with everything you got, you know? Makes it a slower thing for me. Yeah. Just being able to hold them lats makes it a little bit easier so you can have more control over squeezing your back muscles. Yeah. Yeah. And of course, thanks for that fresh stuff. Look at this set real quick. We can flex. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it pushes you up. You're getting there. It's good. Right, it supports you more at the bottom, at the top, right? Young Slash, thanks for the prime, man. Appreciate the love, dude. Thank you. Aussie Chittum, awesome. Glad to have you here, man. Slate back with the Whoop app. Honestly, I think that the biggest thing for me is just tracking the recovery. I feel like because most of my training is weight training, the amount of strain it gives you for that activity is a little bit lower than what it might actually be, but yeah. For me, like the big thing is the recovery tracking. Trying to prioritize my sleep. And if I see that we've been running a little bit raw the past couple days, sometimes I might say like, you know, I'm gonna do more editing in the morning rather than staying up late. So there's a lot of things that I want to do, and balancing the effort versus the recovery to kind of keep things in a relatively sustainable balance is huge for me. That's what it all comes down to. Yep. Whew. All right. Ugh. A couple more of these bad boys. Yeah, so the band just makes it easier, so I can contract my lats more, and I can pull higher and go squeeze higher up too. Yep. I don't have very heavy dumbbells, but I might want to get heavier dumbbells eventually. So yeah, and if you want to get a Whoop, we have our discount code, and you can also join our community once you grab one. That'd be great. I just use Vegas Coiling, which is that's just what I've used forever, so I just keep using it. And Decaf, thank you so much for the prime, man. Big flex for you. Glad to have you aboard, man. Thank you so much, dude. Definitely a lot to pull down, yeah. Thanks, dude. Well, let me do one more set here, and I think I might just do some shoulder flies for the end of this workout. Just fiddle around with some weights. We'll see. It. Oh, it is almost time to go anyway. So the back curvature comes from retracting your scapula and pushing out your chest. It's just a stronger, safer place to bench from. Aussie for T3 for 3 full years. That's insane. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Oh snap! Happy 3 years too. You too. Just keeping it rolling. My goodness. That's some big time support right there. Jeez. Those bars are good. I got these bars, so. Should be good. I'm not sure how many sets it is, but it felt like it was probably enough. We gotta keep going anyway. Sorry, almost 10. We did do some sponsored work with Gymshark around Black Friday sale. I'd like to work with them more in the future, but still 100% lifetime natural and intend to stay that way. I wasn't really aware of the memes before, but they definitely do a lot of promotion on social media. Their brand is the freaking Titan. They're awesome. Very grateful they want to work together on that. And like I said, I'd like to continue to work with them in the future. Woo, that'd be great. But yeah, they definitely work with some big boys, like, you know, athletes that are not natural athletes, like people who win the Olympia, like, you know, that's awesome. But I think that's just part of the bodybuilding world, is that there are athletes who compete at the highest level who are enhanced, and there are, you know, influencers who are enhanced athletes, and that's just part of the deal. Not part of the deal for me, but, you know, whatever. Well, that depends on what you want to get, Lauren. Definitely. Yeah, we got like, maybe for like 5 minutes I'll do just like a few just teeny tiny little shoulder exercises here to get some blood in them shoulders at the end of this workout. Like 5 minutes of shoulder pump maybe. What I eat, you can type !diet to take a look at what I'm doing with my diet these days. We're working into a small little surplus. But that's the basics. So never sponsored by Gymshark? Yeah, Gymshark really like, they really hit the social media advertising hard, man. And they're tight in the fitness realm as a result of it, you know? Oh yeah, we started off with mostly flat bench today. I mean, this certainly was an investment for us, but well worth it. Yeah, I just wear the hoodie to stay warm. I won't wear a hoodie during the summertime, but during the wintertime when it's cold in the morning, yeah. We'll wear a hoodie for our morning sessions. But if I came in here later in the day and it was warmer, I wouldn't need the hoodie. But we're not quite doing 2-a-days yet. I need to get up a lot earlier if we're gonna do 2-a-days. But like if I got up really early and we, you know, we're on the gaming stream by like 9, and then got on maybe back out to the gym around like 3:30 or 4, I mean, we could do that. That's a possibility, but just come back in for like a little evening pump workout, that'd be really fun. But not doing that right now. But I definitely would not mind it. That'd be super fun. I got Jenny a miter saw so she can do some more interior design work. She finished her interior design degree, which is really cool. And so I got her a miter saw. That's just the stand for it. I had to hide it out here for Christmas purposes. I sometimes work out 2 times a day. I have in the past. I don't really do it very regularly right now, but I did last week when my parents came to visit. Did my morning workout, then we did a little half day on the gaming stream, and then I came out here and did some extra work with my dad just for fun. Yeah. Where's her shop gonna go? Probably have to build her one out in the back or something. Oh. Because she gave me the garage. Might have to go build her a shed or something. My shoulders are surprisingly fatigued. Whew. Man. Surprisingly fatigued. Well, I really could just be out here all day. A she shed, yeah, exactly. A she shed. I need to get her one of those. We'll see. We'll see. One more set of these. As we wrap it up, thanks for tuning in and showing love today, guys. If you're new to the gym streams, we do these gym streams every day. Usually starting around 7 a.m. PST, sometimes earlier, sometimes a little later, hopefully not too much later. And then on the weekdays, we pretty much swap after this right over to the gaming stream. I get the gaming stream on a nice little starting soon screen while I quickly shower up and get some food going. And then we game until 5 p.m. PST. That's our weekday schedule. On the weekends, we've been getting to the gym in the morning and then taking the rest of the day to hang out with the family. So nice little balance of games, work, and family, right? But today, being Thursday, is another gaming day, so we're gonna wrap it up out here and quickly swap it on over to the gaming stream. We'll see you guys soon for that. But make sure you guys follow the stream if you enjoy the content, whether it's games, or both. Be sure to check out YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram at Bajheera. Wow, show those platforms some love. Maybe check out today's video while you're waiting for the stream to go live. And we'll be right back here in just a few minutes. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the love. Let's keep the good vibes rolling and the power flowing right back here in like 5 minutes probably, okay? Thanks for watching, dude. See you in a second. Peace.